What's up, you guys? Today we got this 2004 Honda Accord. We're gonna fix these terminals on this vehicle. So as you can see, look at this guy right here. Let me grab my light so we don't get that shadow in there. So look at this guy. There's something stuck in here. So I've done this before just to get it around. But this ground, you can buy this cable, but usually they open up over time, and then no matter how much you tighten you do, they just won't hold. So what we're gonna do is, I had this thing laying around. You could pick these up from like AutoZone and Pep Boys. They're pretty much a sleeve, and it goes inside here, but just make sure it's clean. And over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna splice this terminal, because I'm not gonna buy another one of these grounds because I've done that. This is my personal car, and they just keep dying. So we're gonna replace another terminal, and we're gonna put that in. So either you can just cut it here, or you can just I like to splice it and bring the actual the wiring out. So that's what we're gonna do today. So to begin with, if you have a Honda Accord and your vehicle is equipped with the radio code, make sure you have a radio code. And if you don't have a radio code, you might want to look up a radio code, but make sure you have your radio code. Anyways, the radio code and navigation, some cars have it, some don't, but most of the from 2000 well, all the radios have a code on Hondas. The newer ones, I believe, don't, but this thing is just a terrible condition. I'm gonna have to get a socket. So when I got a 10mm socket here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna, you see how bad that is? The whole thing just turned on its own. Anyways, you might want to take off that number 8 there, but it's all up to you. And I'm gonna get a new battery, so we're gonna be throwing a new battery at the same time. We don't want no issues since my battery's under warranty, and we'll just do that instead. So I am gonna have to probably get that little screw out of there. Okay, I was hoping, yep, got it out without it. So I do have a bigger battery. You might want to have a smaller battery, but I put in a bigger battery so that way I have a good amount of juice on this vehicle. So we're gonna take off these guys. And if your battery is old, needs to be replaced, you might want to do that as well. Okay, I need to grab a light so I can look in there. Come on, yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna continue this guy. We're gonna continue the work, and we're gonna take off this side as well. So I used the washer here because at one time somebody complained. I went to alarm place. Okay, so the battery comes out. So if you're gonna put a bigger battery, make sure you have something down below that's it's not gonna be direct to the surface of the metal that will drain out your battery. We're gonna push this out of the way. So what I want to do is I'm gonna go get something that's gonna cut this open for me. I'm gonna splice this guy really good and well. So you could do this with the battery in here, just gonna have a limited space, but we're gonna use this wizard here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just splice it here, that way it opens up. So doing on the opposite side. Just make sure you don't hurt your fingers. Oh, it's hot. So I did get me a plier here. Oops. Come on, little guy. Looks pretty good to me. It's gonna be super hot, so don't touch it if you're doing this. These guys are gonna start to break off, and your terminal is gonna release everything. So the whole thing is super duper hot. So this side, we haven't got much out yet. So I'm gonna splice this a bit more. So you're gonna grab this guy. A lot of people will cut it here and put it on, but if you don't have no more, the length is not there, you're not gonna reach, so what's the point? And if you can work magic like me, that would be solid. So we take our terminal here. We are gonna take this cable, gonna put this underneath this guy, just like so, and make sure you grab a good chunk of it and it goes through. So what we're gonna do next is this is like number 11, so we're gonna try to tighten this guy, that way it grips it. They do sell some adapters that you can put on here, and then they have a hydraulic little gun that squeezes everything in there and it grabs it really well. But whatever makes you happy, guys. Only thing I would suggest is make sure nothing is loose and left behind. Okay, my fingers got in there. Oh my god, nothing is really loose, even my glove is in there. There you go. So this guy should be nice and solid. So once we get the battery, we can just simply smack it on. There you go. And make sure it does not come out. Okay, make sure it grips really good and well. I'm gonna tighten the heck out of it. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. And this second one, once I get the battery, we're gonna put this in there just like that. So we have to wait for a battery now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop in the battery. So take your battery slowly and gently get it in there, and usually make sure it's nice fit. So what we're gonna do is, so if you had cut this thing, just make sure this thing is not gonna come out. It would have been short, you probably wouldn't be able to reach it, but this is fine with us. So we're gonna take this terminal, and so number 12 now. So there we have it. I wish I could do this side, but I don't want to go cut all this. But to do this, what you want to do is you want to pop. You might gonna have a little bit of cover here, so you can pop this open, do the same thing, splice that guy, put it in. But I might want to leave it alone for now. So let's see if I can get this guy back in there. So this is gonna have to just stay right here, and let's leave that alone. What we're gonna do is, you see how this fits directly onto this? Let me grab my light. This fits just like that onto the battery. Becomes like a fatter terminal there, and now it should grip better and hold better. And what you want to do is at the end, you do want to start up your vehicle, and if it starts up good, perfect. So I am happy with this. It is not gonna go anywhere. Those little sleeves, you can pick them up from AutoZone or Pep Boys. Anyway, put your bracket in. So put your bracket in, lock that up so the battery doesn't move around. So very simple. You're gonna have to look down here, so make sure you get your light. So you're gonna have to fish out the little guys down below, and once you have them, you're gonna put the one on this side. And this thing is missing a clip here. That's fine as well. But anyways, lock up the battery. You don't want to go crazy with this either. You don't want to crack the battery. Anyways, thank you for watching, and bada bing, bada boom.